Hmm. Oh, this light is bright. It's not working for me, people. It's too bright. Oh, I could move it. It's movable. Look at that. Hmm. How can I do this and make it work for me? That's not really great, but it is what it is, right? Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk Live from Los Angeles, California. It is 5:36 in California, 5:36 a.m. Now y'all know I love you. If you want to know does Jamie love me, she's awake at 5:30 in the morning to do Coffee Talk. So yes, she is. So first of all, can we just talk about something really funny for a second? I hope everybody's like got their big girl panties on this morning, but what is it about camel toe that is just so darn embarrassing? I don't know. Like, it shouldn't be embarrassing. It's not like other people, even women, men, whatever, don't know what body part is under there. But the weird thing about it is either you have it in certain pants or you don't have it, right? It doesn't like just come. It's not like you put on pants at like 7 in the morning and at like 10 o'clock, poof, it appears. It's like you put on pants and you're like, oh, I love these pants, but they give me camel toe. Now, every woman knows what I'm talking about. Every woman is like, oh my God, I have that one pair of pants that I love. But it kind of gives me camel toe and I don't want to wear them. But like, then what? You never wear the pants you love? It's like a frontal wedgie. Yes. I just want to say, I think it's very unfair. Just another thing women have to deal with. It's not fair. Okay? That's all I want to say. And camel toe is my worst fear. Oh my God, I love that all women are like, oh my God, she's talking about the fearful, the dreaded. It's like a Harry Potter movie. Don't say the name. Yeah, I said it. It's awful. It's awful. And it's like, and it's so embarrassing. And sometimes like we legit cannot help it. Okay. I just had to say that. Okay. Because I was walking in my pajamas coming back from the hotel room and to the hotel room from getting coffee. And I was like, do I have camel toe in my pajamas? And I like started speed walking down the hallway to get back to my room because I was embarrassed. I like you, Monica. Just wear a longer sweater. I love it. Except that sometimes it comes and you don't realize it. All right, anyway. Made me laugh. I laughed. Listen, here's the thing. If I laugh at something, I figure you guys will also laugh at it too. So like, okay, random sidebar about my husband. When I met my husband, this is real. Keep in mind, I met my husband when he was like 40 or 41. He didn't know what camel toe was. Okay? Had no idea. I think he probably noticed it before on women, but didn't know there was like a term for it. All right, anyway. Okay, can we stop saying moose knuckle? I'm going to barf. Okay? Katie, if you guys are not laughing, we all need to do a pulse check. We might be dead. How do you not laugh at that? It's funny. Okay. Serious double standard. When guys are in like gray sweatpants and we can see whatever, we're like, oh, look what he's working with. But girls, yeah, no, not sexy. Nobody's like, ooh, yeah. Check out what she's working with in her giant camel toe. All right. I'm done. Okay. I promise. All right. So, okay. So, you know, they always say what goes around comes around. The thing is, like, sometimes we get to watch what comes around. And sometimes it doesn't feel as good as you would think it does. like so often we wish karma on people, and karma is an interesting thing to wish on people, right? Because you don't know what I could mean when I say I hope karma gets you. It could mean I hope a really good thing happens for you, or it could mean I hope that you meet a you in the future, and that you pulls a you on you, right? You don't know. Can't know what I'm talking about, right? So I used to work, you guys know I was a publicist, right? And now I'm like freaked out about my camel toe. All right. And there was a producer, a female producer on one of the daytime talk shows. And she was like infamous for being just like an awful person to deal with. It was a position of power for her. And I understand, like sometimes, I'm not making excuses, but sometimes women feel like they have to be a little tougher in their positions because, because it's a man's world. But in this case, she was just not nice. She was just not nice and like not helpful. And everything, you always felt like you were walking on eggshells with her. We all have that one person at work where you feel like you're walking on eggshells. And I remember I used to be like, oh, one day she's going to get fired and be out there looking for a job. And nobody in our business is going to help her because she's such an asshole. Right? All right. So, long story short, somebody called me yet. Called me yet? What? Hold on. Sip coffee. Okay. Somebody called me yesterday to say that she is looking for a job. Did I know of anything? And I said, what happened? And they said, well, the host of the show that she was working for fired her because she's like, difficult, whatever. I thought it would feel a lot better. I thought that when she eventually got fired, which I knew would happen eventually, that it would feel a lot better. This girl made my life miserable for 3 years at this talk show. Every time I had to call her or email her, I was like, ugh, I have to deal with so-and-so. And again, you always know there's that one person, and she was always on a power kick. She always felt like whatever. And I always remember thinking, if you believe you are that high, there's only one place to go, and that's down. Why would you treat people like that? You know what I mean? Especially in Hollywood, where it's not what you know, it's who you know. Tell Jack I love the likes. Keep them coming, buddy. Everybody hit the like button, please. So I used to actually think in my mind, I can't wait till she gets fired because she's going to see what it's like out there to try to find a job when nobody in our industry likes you. Fast forward yesterday, I get the call that she got fired, and I sat in the airport waiting for the elation to hit me. I was like, she did? And they were like, yeah, she got fired. I'm like, oh, that sucks. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, Jamie, this woman is miserable. She made your life miserable. Everybody knows she's miserable. She's so difficult. She's such a power hungry, difficult. This is karma. This is what you've been talking about. This is it. Why does it not feel better? Yet there I was I hate that for her. So what is she looking for? What does she want to do? What kind of work does she want to do? Whatever. And they were like, well, she wants to stay in production. Do you know of anything? Do you know anyone? And I did say, the issue for me is she's good at her job. The physical part, the actual booking talent on a show and making sure the talent's well taken care of. But she doesn't have good bedside manner. So how do I give her a recommendation you know, the right way. So I really was giving this thought yesterday, like really, while I was delayed in Atlanta for 2 hours. Who could I call for her? What emails could I send for her? And listen, guys, please, you need to know, I'm a work in progress. I'm not an angel. I know you guys, some of you think I'm an angel. I'm not. I am not an angel. There are days that I really want people to step in actual hot steaming piles of shit. Okay? That is real. There are days that I'm like, I hope you get gum stuck on the bottom of your shoe. I hope a bird chits right in your eye. I'm not an angel. I just, like, you know, I don't want to see anybody out of work. I don't want to see anybody scared for their future. Like, I thought it would feel so much better. It doesn't. At least not for this girl. But bedside manner does matter, Anne-Marie. I'm with you on that one. So anyway, I was like, well, let me give it some thought. And let me see if I know of anything, of anyone hiring. So while I'm out in LA, I'm going to ask around. And oh my God, Victoria Ann is telling everybody to check out my Instagram. She got brave. A lot of you found my Instagram yesterday, by the way, and came over. It's pretty funny. Yeah, come to my Instagram. You'll find out real quick I'm not an angel. Anyway, so I'm going to ask around for her this week. And but it is amazing how you can think you want karma, you know, like, I don't know. It's not, I do want karma for people. I do. You know, here's what I hope. My hope is that in being fired, because being fired alone is so unsettling and upsetting. I mean, gosh, that is upsetting. That perhaps it will humble her in some way. That she will understand that these jobs in Hollywood, the perceived power you think it gives you, it doesn't. You know, we're all just clipboard holders holding on to a clipboard for someone else. Like, unless you're Steven Spielberg, who, by the way, treats people beautifully, ironically, right? We're all just clipboard holders holding the board for somebody else. So it's like, how much power do we really think we have? So I don't know why. Thank you for sharing the video, Melissa. So my hope is that it has humbled her to some degree. But I was just like thinking about it this morning. Like, sometimes you hope they have found the lesson, right? Like, I don't want karma to do anything bad to her. My hope is simply just that she has found the lesson in being fired. Because like I said, being fired is life-altering. I mean, it is life-altering, okay? All right, so anyway, yesterday I had a really, really important. No, Sally Young, absolutely not. No, that is not your karma. Oh my God, please don't say that. Lisa Cole, it's Jamie P. Sullivan. Jamie, Jaime P. Sullivan. My Instagram name, Jamie P. Sullivan. You've been warned. You've been warned. All right, so anyway, my whole point of bringing this up to you is so often we wait for the whole what goes around comes around. And sometimes, like, we wait for it. I mean, we are on the sidelines waiting. We're like, karma, where are you? Where are you? This person is horrible. Karma, get off the bench. You're in. But sometimes what goes around comes around, and it just does not feel as good as you think it would feel. It just doesn't. Teresa Shadrick, thank you for sharing my video. Anyway, just think about that, because sometimes we wait so long for it, and I think we think it's going to make us feel a lot better than it does, and then it happens, and we're like, oh, because we really don't want people to hurt. We really don't want people to hurt. We don't. And that's the beauty of being human, is that, or at least good people, I think. Okay, but I am going to say there are still a few people that I am waiting to see when what goes around comes around. I'm not sure that I will feel bad when it finally comes around. Okay? I'm just saying. That's real. I told you I was not an angel. Anyway, so I hope that you guys all have a great day. My kids have their first snow day. And of course I'm not there, which makes me so sad. But they are enjoying it with Michael. I don't even know if it's snowing in Birmingham. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I don't know what you guys are doing on this beautiful Friday, but I have big meetings. So I will keep you posted on how they go. I have a big one at 4 o'clock LA time. So just put some good juju in the air around 4 o'clock LA time. I love you guys so much. And by the way, these hearts that you guys push make me so happy. I don't know. You would think I'm a lot more mature than that, but I guess I'm not, because it made me so happy. And for those of you who have come over to Instagram, I appreciate you, and thank you for coming to play with me. It has been a lot of fun. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Have a great day.